Hi, this is Joe at Macro Builder. Part of the big PowerPoint macro build I did was uh, provide the client with a way to set a color gradient for bar charts. So if you have a chart and you want each color to be each bar to be slightly different than the one next to it, you would have to do that by hand and figure out what the percentage gradient change is, and then figure out, let's say, the RGB code for it, or the color index. And so what I wanted to do is provide a reference so that you could set that up front, and then all of your charts would use that same gradient. So what I have here is the input to produce that. Now you can see here we go from a sort of a rust color to a sort of a peach color, and the gradients across 10 bars from here. So you set that here in these two cells. What I want to do, let's change it to these two. So what the easiest way to do is provide a copy and paste these in as a format, and I can say now set the gradient across 10 bars for these two shades of blue. And you can see now I have these shades. I know what the RGBs for these shades are, the color index for these shades, and it just does a color check here to make sure that this is the same as the top, and then another check here to make sure these are the same. So this provides this for you, and since this is part of that larger app, it then uses the reference here on this tab to set all of the bars and the bar charts in the application. So let's say, it's a very subtle change between bar 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 that you may not be able to see them when they're sitting next to each other. So let's say you were doing bar charts, and let's say there were no more than 5 bars in each one of the charts. Well, you can actually control that here and say, I only have 5. So let's change the gradient between 5, and now you can see that the gradient is more pronounced between each adjacent bar. So you control the color extremes, you control the number of bars, and it gives you the gradient. So in this case, this is a nice standalone thing if you're building a lot of bar charts to get color combinations, or this is a nice thing as part of a more automated process like the package it's part of, to really automatically set the colors in your bar chart so that you don't have to go back and edit them at a later time. If you have needs for something like this, amazing what I can do in Excel. Just email me, Joe at macrobuilders.com, or visit the website, macrobuilders.com, and look at some of the other examples of my work, and maybe we can work together. Thanks.